How can we run a manor house in the 21st century? Can we reduce the costs? And what can we implement to make life more sustainable? After all, looking after these manor houses is no easy feat.
I am a bit worried about it. You know, I really enjoy a little bit of mowing. It's a great escapism. You sit on a mowing machine, you go up and down, you can relax. And then I find I've got a robot going to take my place. And I can understand in this day and age with AI, you know, we're going to have a struggle to kind of find jobs to keep people busy.
You've got more space than you have liquor.
No way! 50 years ago, the inner workings of the house looked incredibly different than today. And the biggest difference of it all was having staff. We had Mr. Thomas, the butler. We had cooks, housemaids, a groom for the horses, multiple gardeners, and handymen. Now, 50 years on, life looks very different. I mean, for one, the whole place is run by the family. So, talking of family, I thought I'd draft in my younger brother, Luke, who's decided to come down for the weekend, but he's also been put to work. Why has Chavenage decided to run with no staff nowadays?
You know, I don't know if it was a total decision, but I think that costs of running these estates has gone up, and especially our family, post-war ration era babies, they've acted defensively and they've cut costs, they've done jobs themselves. They're can-do people, you know?
So Dad's mentioned that over the years, the majority of Dad's time has been spent on this very mower. Yet this is called Poldark. This is our new reincarnation. We seem to spend majority of money on lawnmowers. That's because they break, get old, wear and tear, and they do a lot of work over the estate and the surrounding gardens. Now, I did work out that Dad has spent 2,000 hours over the last 10 years sat on this very machine. Well, not this very machine, but the last 2 years on this very machine. You get what I mean. Anyway, how did I come to that equation and how did I come to that number? Well, time to break it down. Now, assuming Dad mows for 8 hours once a week during the spring and the summer, which accounts for 86 days and, well, that's 12 weeks on the mower. Now, that's not to mention how much fuel is, which we reckon is a cost of about £12,384 on fuel over the last 10 years. We then have to add a £200 service every year. So that brings the cost up to £14,384. Now, if I was a generous man and I was looking to pay my father for his hard-earned hours of mowing the lawn, maybe I'm looking at £15 per hour on just the hours he's mowing. And you add that up, you bake that into the cost, you're looking at a cost of £31,200 just for that labour. You add that to your total cost, you've got a cost of £45,185 over 10 years, which just for mowing the lawns is a lot of money. So the question is, can I reduce cost, save money, and save hours and hours of my dad's time? I've got a plan. This is the Mammotion LUBA 2 AWD. And let me tell you, this isn't just any old robot mower. It's a fully autonomous all-wheel drive robot designed specifically for large, complex lawns just like ours here at Chavenage. Now it's got GPS boundary mapping, so no need for perimeter wires, and the ability to handle steep slopes and rough terrain. Now this machine could completely change how we manage the grounds. It can mow up to 5,000 square meters, it works in zones, and even returns to charge all on its own when it's at low battery. This isn't just about kind of saving time. For me, it's about future-proofing how we run the manor in the 21st century. Preserving the tradition while embracing smart, sustainable tech that helps us continue looking after this place with the resources we have. Dad could be doing so much good with his time. He could be helping me learn the farm. He could be giving me words of wisdom. Instead, he spends day after day, hour after hour, meticulously mowing these lawns. And if I'm honest, I could really do with his work. Maybe dry stone walling, that would be useful.
What are your thoughts about technology taking over your job?
I am a bit worried about it. You know, I really enjoy a little bit of mowing. It's a great escapism. You sit on a mowing machine, you go up and down, you can relax. And then I find I've got a robot going to take my place. And I can understand in this day and age with AI, you know, we're going to have a struggle to kind of find jobs to keep people busy.
If you had any words to say to your son that's trying to replace his father as the gardener, what would you say?
A robot isn't the same. I make beautiful straight lines and you can make out the straight lines that I got now. This robot will not do what I do.
So I got in touch with the guys at Mammotion for this LUBA 2. Now in my mind, this is a genuine game changer. The only problem is that, well, the UK is currently in a big drought and we haven't had much rain, meaning the grass hasn't grown and it doesn't need cutting. And I'm terribly impatient, meaning I've got to wait to be able to use this bad boy. But in true British fashion, the rain had arrived. So finally, the grass has grown, it's green, and I've got an opportunity of using the thing I've been desperate to use. And I've also been holding off my dad because he's been absolutely desperate to mow all the lawns. But it's my turn now. It's time to see what future looks like here at Chavenage. Now, before I let the mower loose on its own, I've got to manually perimeter loop it. It's all done on GPS, so once you log your zone, it will get on and do it, meaning Dad can get on with touring and other things that would be really helpful in maintaining this historic estate. Oh, reverse. It doesn't quite look Jacobean to go through with the furniture. This is going to be a revelation. Ah! Oh no. I've gone back over myself just doing a little loop here for the camera. And I've gone over my perimeter line, so I've essentially done a tiny circle within the massive lawn. And so it's created my area as the small area, that not the entire lawn. So I'm gonna have to go again. 1-0 Dad for now. For now. I'm going to see you.
Start mapping a task area.
In a minute. Task area mapping is complete. 5,033 meters squared is the lawn.
Task area mapping completed.
Right. Task area mapping is complete. Please create a channel between the task area and the charging station. Okay. Back to its home.
Channel mapping completed.
It's going to take a total of 1,254 minutes to do 5,034 meters squared. A cutting height, what do you reckon, Simon? 70 millimeters? Let's go to 50. And then we can set task speed. I'm going to up it to max speed. Path, cutting angle, optimal, start. Self-check completed.
Start working.
And I've got 498 minutes remaining. Off it goes. Got a camera angle. I can see it. Is that it working? So I can be abroad and actually watch my mower. That is so cool. So I'm sorry if you can hear my father. I couldn't stop him mowing the back lawn, even though the mower's doing a much more superior job on this lawn. But while I've got my 1608 Jameson, and I should probably take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about the channel. Yes, this is the moment where I get to tell you to please subscribe. Now, there has been so many people that have been enjoying the video over the last year, and we're so close to getting to our birthday. We've gained over 130,000 subscribers. You guys have supported the channel, the house, the estate, and the wider family. And I just want to say a massive thank you for everything, for coming to the cafe, for staying in the glamping hut, or just giving all your support from abroad and from far away. And it really does mean the absolute world, and it keeps us going. Genuinely, it makes us want to work harder, create better films, and hopefully educate as well, because it's no mean feat looking after these manor houses, and it's getting harder. I just wanted to do a cheers to you for joining this journey, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. There is lots going on into the winter. We've got the renovation coming up, we've got the attic series coming on, and we're going to be in that house and we're going to be clearing out rooms, and you don't want to miss it. It's time for me to sink this, and then look at how beautiful the mower's lines are. What a perfect afternoon. Ah, from the barrel. Now Simon, behind the camera, has come up with a great idea about actually showing our appreciation for the amount that Dad does, and not only naming the robot Jorge, which is Spanish for George. And so we thought we'd put that on the mower and then show Dad his new apprentice. Hello, Jorge. I can't tell if Dad's gonna find this funny or he's gonna be offended, but there's only one way to find out. I can hear Dad mowing, which is kind of ironic because it's not going to look like that. Hi, Dad.
You all right?
Do you want to come and see your apprentice?
Yes, I do. Oh, there it is, working.
I've actually put something on the front of it. Do you know which picture that is of you? So it means we're not really getting rid of you.
Right.
We're just...
This is like AI taking over.
We're automating you.
Look at Flora, she doesn't like it. Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it?
So it can do all the lawns.
Yeah, where's its little hutch?
It touches there, it's got a GPS link.
Right.
I can set it to different depth.
Right.
Cutting.
So it's on a kind of high depth at the moment.
At the moment I put it on a high depth.
Yeah, no, that's good, isn't it?
This is just so you're always going to be remembered. And what it does mean is that you can do more tours.
Right.
So make a bit more money out of you.
Yeah.
It means that hours and hours spent on the lawnmower, we don't waste fuel.
No.
So we're greener.
Yeah.
Soon I'll be able to put that on solar.
Right.
So it will essentially be free gardening.
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
And I can also set it to different speeds. So if I go onto there,
You say go faster.
I can connect to my robot.
Yeah.
And
Bluetooth
then I can see where it is,
Oh, wow.
where it's done, and then I can go into here and I can cutting height, task speed, I can do a different pattern.
So I can see not only my mowing being taken over by robotics, I can see the whole tour's going to be AI now.
Yeah.
There won't be a need for me at all.
If you miss it too much,
Yeah.
we have got a POV.
A what?
So you can basically a point of view of the robot. So you
right.
can watch mowing.
Oh, let's see.
So you can watch yourself mow. So
Or
you
not
can
mow.
sit and put it on the telly.
And to see the grass being mown. Look at the dog.
There's Flora.
Look at her. That's brilliant. I think that's really good, fun enough. It's got a little suspension and everything on it. That is so good. So I just let it get on with it now.
So go and have yourself a whiskey.
Might as well.
Doesn't
look quite as impressive as, you know, Wallagan, as what I call son of Poldark.
Well, no, it's not a tractor.
No, not a tractor.
It looks more like a Formula 1 car. Well, I think the only way to end this is to thank you so much for all your time here at Chavenage. Thank you for all your work.
I'm now redundant.
Thank you for all your hours you put in. You will be remembered. You will be remembered. And that ends Dad working here on the estate. We have finally automated my father.
I'm redundant.
Dad is finally redundant.
Oh.
Right. The future is bright for here at Chavenage. No, on a serious note, many thanks to the whole guys at Mammotion for helping us sort out a Luba 2. It really is game-changing for somewhere like this, and it's amazing to see it all in action. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that subscribe button or give that video a big thumbs up. And after all, we found out if we can run the estate with no staff. Well, I've got rid of one.
Oh, that's me finished.
Sorry, Dad. That's really sad. That's really sad.
So I'm just editing the video, and James says that Caroline has a pretty funny story about the robot lawnmower. Let's go ask her.
Hello, Sebastian.
Hello, Caroline.
You're walking very sound.
Yeah, my leg works again, which is fantastic.
Good.
I hear you had a bit of a run-in with the robot lawnmower.
Yes, bloody hell. I was at home alone, and I suddenly heard the burglar alarms go off. About sort of 1 o'clock. So bravely I got up, armed with my golf club. I opened up the house, and actually the alarm said the billiard room, so I made my way to the billiard room. As I opened up the passage to go to the billiard room, all the security lights came on outside the house. I thought, oh, this really is a sort of burglary. And I sort of looked out the window, and in the sort of far distance, there was sort of lights moving on the lawn. So, anyway, for the sake of the family and the house, I soldiered on and opened up the billiard room door, and there was a bat going round, which was actually quite scary too, so wow. And the doors, as I say, were the lights were on outside, and so I went and looked there, and it was James's sodding lawnmower trying to find its way home, and obviously it couldn't find its house, as it were. So it was going across the lawn and then coming to the house and going away. But every time it came to the house, of course, it switched on the security lights. Anyway, I didn't hit it with my lawnmower, with my golf club. Otherwise, I just thought James would be absolutely furious. But it certainly gave me the willies.
That's fine.